Hey Taurus, welcome back to True North Tarot and Guidance for your timeless and bonus love read. We're going to take a look today at you. We're going to take a look at your person of interest, and then we're going to take a look at the connection. We are going to pull some oracles at the beginning to get a lay of the land, and we'll clarify all of those. Excuse me. I'm going to put you here and your person over here. We know that energies can intertwine. So if you're a cross watcher, make sure that you know this could end up being your read. If you're a Taurus sun, moon, rising, please make sure that you're just placing the energies where they fit, and they're not going to fit for everybody. So don't make it fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is timeless. So timeless is fluid. You'll find this when it finds you. If it's not your read now, it could be later. And we know that there's no role in tarot. So if you are returning, thank you. I appreciate your loyalty and your support while I try to get my crap together and really concentrate on this channel. If you're new here, I really hope that you'll consider hanging out and making this a place that you come to for insight and guidance by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. All right, I did get some pre-shuffle messages. So here's what I got. First of all, I got Wishing Well, and then I got that song At Last by Etta James. At last, my love has come along, or come around. So it was just this like very falling in love energy. And then I got like literally like scenes, like they could be out of Greece, right? Like 50s poodle skirts, teenage girls just skipping along at the soda shop, just happy, giddy, kind of that puppy love. And then I did hear puppy love feeling, that puppy love. So just this really like falling in love energy. And then I literally heard somebody say, I've been waiting my whole life. And then it went into that song, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment to arrive. I don't even know the tune of that. So hopefully that's somebody's energy. We'll see what comes out. We are going to start with Romance Angels. We're just going to get some basic overview of what's going on for you and your person in the energy, in the connected energy for timeless love. So this is for Taurus, Holy Spirit, Divine Universe. What is here for the Taurus collective sun, moon, rising in love, please? What do they need to know about their current love life? If you guys are interested in a personal read, I never stop those. You can still find that info in the about above or the description below. What is here for Taurus, please? Sun, moon, rising in love. What does Taurus need to know about their love life? Thank you. I may or may not clarify these oracles. We'll see what comes out. I will pull the camera down once I get them all pulled. All right, let's take a look at Island Time Wellness. Anything else here, please, team Taurus? Sun, moon, rising in love. Taurus in love, please. What's happening for Taurus in love? What is happening for Taurus in love, please? Thank you. Cupid's arrow. Maybe some of you are just ready to fall in love, even if you don't have a person yet. So again, this could apply to those in committed relationships, for those in separation, for those that are completely single, for those going through breakups, right? You're, again, place these where they belong and know that timing is, everybody's timeline is different. This is Manifest Soulmate. What else is here for Taurus in love, please? I love that Cupid's arrow. That's the only one that's flipped over that I can see so far. Anything else here for Taurus? Soulmate energy. I just heard my wait is over. I don't want to get overexcited. All right, and finally we're going to pull from Whispers of Love. Then we'll lay these out, pull them down, and we'll talk about what I see. What else is here for Taurus? What do they need to know about their love life, please? Energies for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and their person. Those fell together. I always don't like it when they're like sticky. All right, what else is here? Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So there might be somebody that wants your attention. You might have caught the eye of somebody, or somebody's caught the eye of you. Caught your eye. Make a move. I think it's okay. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, right? So I think a lot of you, this Whispers of Love, by the way, is a 41, which is a 5. Yeah, so I think some of you maybe have not had a lot of luck in love, but are really, really clear about what it is that you want. And so maybe you've been patient if you're single. Maybe you've been patient in your current relationship with some in and out energy. I don't know why I'm getting that, but and there's like this rebirth or this recycle of like falling in love with you all over again. Check this one out. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back to together. This could be past life energy. This could be a past person. Again, this could be a current relationship that has maybe had some strife, right? So we're going to find out, but I'm really feeling a falling in love vibe still. Yeah, look. Excuse me. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Again, for those of you that have done the work to heal, you're ready for something. And love is coming in. For those of you that are in a cycle with somebody, that's being healed because can't make this up. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. It's going to catch you by surprise. So a lot of you could have been dating. A lot of you might have. So this is keys on. There's many options. There's a decision that has to be made. Somebody could have felt like they've been strung along. Again, I'm really feeling single vibe. That doesn't mean that's what this is, right? We're going to look once we get into you and your person. But for a lot of you, I just feel like we're done with that. I'm done being an option. I want something epic. I want a soulmate connection. I'm willing to wait for it. I've done my healing and here it comes and now somebody's caught my eye. You guys, you can't make it up. New love. Ooh, someone is wearing a false mask. I definitely think I want to clarify that one. All right, so maybe we're not going to clarify that. Here's what I'm feeling like. If we look at this comes into your life but stays on purpose, keys on a ring and deception, that back and forth energy, right? I'm committed, I'm not committed, I'm committed, I'm not committed. Either this is a past relationship and you're done with that crap, right? Or this is somebody coming back in from the past and this is how it was, but it's going to renew. Finally, this is what your experience has been in dating and relationships and you're just not going to entertain that anymore. But let's just pull and take a look. Do I want to clarify deception? I don't. I'm going to move these oracles aside just so I can make some space. The future is looking bright, y'all. Love is looking good. Let's take a look for you, though. These have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to give it a couple good camera shuffles on camera. Why can't I talk? I'm like slipping out of my words. There's like a giddy feeling. We're going to take a look at you. I'll lay the spread. Take a look at your person. I'll lay a spread. And then we'll dig into it, okay? I want to go one more. Thank you. All right. Taurus, sun, moon, rising. Let's take a look at you towards this person, your perception of things. Your overall energy, yeah. I mean, you get something has sparked your interest for sure. Something has ignited passion. You are falling in love. Again, that could be falling in love with the person that you've been with that's coming back around. It could be the person that you are with that's recycling, renewing, refreshing, and it could be someone brand new. You guys place up, but I love this energy for you, especially in a love read. All right, how do you see this connection or this person? You're working on it. You're mastering. This to me also is self-mastery, right? So I think that this is like, I've done the work and now look what's coming in. It's like reaping the rewards almost, like that 7 of Pentacles into that 8 of Pentacles energy. How do you feel about them? Ooh. There's something that you don't trust. This may be your own hang-up. It could be their in and out energy, particularly if this is a past person or this has been your experience in this relationship with this person. There may be something that you don't trust. That there may be something deceptive that you're feeling is off balance, like they're not being truthful. It doesn't mean that they are. This is your perception, but this is your feeling. And I'm always a big fan of going with your gut, right? But don't worry, we will clarify. I feel like there's okay. Trying to make space here, guys. All right, what do you need or want from them? Oof. All right, so for a lot of you, you want them to come back. You don't want them to leave. There might be some fear of abandonment. Even if this is a brand new relationship, I think you just want to feel really secure. And if this is brand new, right, you're going to have to give it some time. But because of in and out past stuff, your experience with in and out energy or being strung along or not being told exactly how you've been felt about by the other person, this could be you just really wanting to make sure this person isn't going to be like the others. For others of you, there is a separation. You want them to come back. You guys have been working on it, but there's still some hurt and some distrust. And then again, for others, it's renewing something. You just want to bring this together, right? There's a return there, a return of something, or a not leaving, a solid, stable, like an emotional security, emotional safety. What you need and want from them is emotional safety. You're going to know why that's important to you. And if you don't, let's do some shadow work, right? All right. What is your fear? Yeah. Right? The fear is it ending. I mean, you really have feelings for this person. I think for a lot of you, there's some residue. I'm hearing from the past. You're scared to trust this maybe because it feels so damn good. So what do you need to work on? I mean, come on, guys. So far, by the way, we've got Libra, Scorpio, and now Capricorn just showed up. What do you need to work on? Your shadow side. Didn't I just freaking say that? Your fear of abandonment. There's a fear of abandonment on your end, or there's a fear of endings, a fear of trusting love. That is going to be your blockage in this. What is your soul's intention? What is your true intention in this relationship? You don't want to rush it. For many of you, you might be scared to make a move, do something special for somebody. You might be scared to make a move. Your intention is maybe waiting back and waiting for them to make a move. Be careful with that. You know, part of an awakening and part of really soul alignment, especially when it's love, is working with the energies. And the energies don't stay for always, right? Like, the energy is here now. Are you going to push through your own doubts and your own fears and your own shadow and make a move? And I don't know if that's the advice. We are going to try to pull some advice, and it's going to be different for everybody, but be really careful with that intention, okay? And then, speaking of advice, what is your advice in this situation? Okay, so observe, start seeing it from a different perspective. I don't think this is the delay. I think that taking it slow. So I don't think that you shouldn't take any action, but I think going in it slowly and learning how to trust, learning how to see it from a higher, different perspective, slowing it down, really getting to know them. I think that's lovely. All right, let's take a look at your person. This is the Shadowscape. Sorry, that was the Cosmic Tarot that we used for you. Let's take a look at your person, then we'll come back and forth. We'll do some clarifying. This is for Taurus's person. And again, you guys, bounce the energies back and forth as you need to. Pick a side, any side. Doesn't matter to me, but you know how I'm reading for you. All right, what is here for Taurus's person, please? Their energy. I think that this is shocking them just as much as it's shocking you. I'm really feeling like this is an epiphany, and maybe they weren't ready for it. So that might be that deceptive energy. They might be running from this a little bit. Who knows? We're going to take a look, right? But this has been an epiphany. It's been a shock to them. All right. How do they see you in this connection? There might be a little commitment, Thobe. For some of you, this is a past person, or this is a person that you're already dealing with that there's been some shaky shit, excuse my language. You've been on unstable ground. How do they feel about you in this connection? Yeah, okay. So, again, too many storylines to keep talking about all of them, right? You guys are going to know, but basically this person doesn't want to hurt, whether it's because of this relationship or a past relationship. They feel like you are healing. There's that healing heart energy that we saw. How they feel about you is that you are a healing presence. So either you guys are healing this broken relationship, or you are helping them heal and move forward past stuff also. How they feel about you is that you're not hurting them, right? I mean, I know I'm being super literal, but that's just 100% what I'm getting. What do they need or want from you? Time. Oh, you're slowing. You're putting, okay. They want movement. They want investment. They want to know that you're invested too. Do something special for someone. New love. Some of your fears, let's look at this Knight of Swords again, right? Some of your fears might be preventing you from initiating, from really showing how you feel, from really connecting or investing, and they what they need from you is a little bit more. Speed it up. They don't want to have to be so patient, but also I call bullshit, because if you're really the one for them, they'll be as patient as they need to. So we're going to clarify that. What are they scared of? What are their fears? Conflict, self-sabotage. They're scared maybe that your overthinking perhaps is going to cause a rift. They're wondering if this is something that has a history. I think they're scared that you're not going to be able to get past this no-win situation that maybe you've been in the past, because in the Five of Swords energy, nobody wins, right? We're just fighting to fight. We're just fighting to be heard, and therefore nobody's heard. Five of Swords is also self-sabotagey energy. And then you got that Devil too, which is also very self-sabotagey, right? Excuse me. So their fear is not being able to get past that. Are those five swords still, are we going to have to carry those five swords around with us still, right? Are we going to be able to put those five swords away? Put our swords down. Can we put our swords down? Can we put the swords down that we had nothing to do with, that we both come to because of our pasts? It could be that, right? All right, what do they need to work on? Where is their blockage? Okay, let's talk about this King of Swords in the reverse. First of all, you could be dealing with Aries. Taurus, you showed up, by the way. Forgot to tell you that with the Hierophant. But could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm not going to stick to the signs so much. I want to talk about this King of Swords in the reverse, though. They could have a tendency to get jealous. They could have a tendency to make assumptions. They could have a tendency to feed off energy and perceptions and just make quick decisions. For some of you, you really might be dealing with the Libra, but really quick decisions that they later come to regret. The King of Swords in the reverse is very quick to make judgment, quick to criticize, quick to project blame, quick to avoid accountability, quick to get jealous. So if there's been some of that, they're still working on that. Here's what I love is that you're both working on very shadowy shit. Excuse my language. I don't know why I'm cussing so much this evening. But are you actively working on it all? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think that's why I said that, because the position of this is, where is your blockage? What do you need to work on? But they're both in the reverse. I think if they were in the upright, they're very, very present. Well, in the reverse, I feel like that's starting to dissipate because it's what you need to work on. So hopefully that's the case. What is their true soul intention? What is their true intention in this? Look, they want to pursue you. King of Wands matches that Ace of Wands energy. They want to go after it. They want to be your King of Wands, King, Queen, whatever. You guys take that as it resonates, right? Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be again. But what is their true intention? It's to show up in their power. Work on the shadow, show up for you. Passion, love, desire, fun. But also, you're both wanting something epic, right? You're both wanting something that fits, that matches, that you don't have to fight so hard for. And that's what that King of Wands energy is, very much like the Queen of Wands. I love you, but I don't freaking need you. I want you because I have my stuff together. What is their most likely action? So that's their intention at the soul level. What action are they actually going to take towards you? Next likely action. Wow, that's interesting. Look. Your advice, look at that. Your advice, now I'm feeling it. Your advice is like, don't do a whole lot. Sit back, observe, see it from a different perspective. They're going to mirror that, and they're going to come in. So if they've been non-committal, they're going to work on this, and they know that they're going to have to make a move. They're the ones, like the Seven of Pentacles, what do they want from you? They want to know that it's safe to come towards you too, that you're going to put in effort too. But at some point, they're just going to come in as well. Be careful with that with this Five of Swords, because Five of Swords is also game playing. So especially if this is a patterned relationship for you, be mindful you guys don't fall back in this mind game energy, right? Let's look at this Ace of Wands for you and your energy. Yeah, you're falling in love, or you know this is your person. There's a renewal in a current relationship, whatever, right? I'm not. This is powerful. How do you see this relationship and this person with this Eight of Pentacles? I don't even feel like we actually need to clarify that. All right, Eight of Pentacles. How do you see them? What's your perception here? Do you see them exactly in their energy? You see that they've been taken by surprise by you too. Let's I want to clarify this Tower for them real fast. Let me see this Tower, please, for Taurus's person. Did that fall? Or did that flip? It did. Eight of Wands. You took them by surprise. Surprise communication. Holy shiz. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. There's hesitation. You took them by surprise and you see it, and you're trying to work through that. All right, let's get back to you. Whoo, I love it. You guys, there's major arcana in a lot of this though. So I think a lot of this is closing out cycles of the past. Again, don't let their luggage from the past and your luggage from the past create this big old pile of crap in the middle between you guys, right? Or if this is a current relationship or something coming back from the past that you guys are trying to rebuild, you gotta put this past stuff away, because there's something that surprised the hell out of both of you, and there's love here coming. It is building, it's transferring. I don't know why I said transferring. That might be important. Transforming. But how do you feel with this Justice in the reverse? Why the Emperor? What did I say? What did I say from the beginning? You guys know what you deserve. The Sun. Oh, Eight of Wands again, and the Hermit. You want to see what they're going to do. How do you feel about them? You're a little untrusting, but I don't think that actually has to do with them, unless they've been the in and out energy. But you know what you deserve. Which, by the way, with the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You feel like they make you happy. You've enjoyed communicating with them lately, and you're really going inward to take a look at this distrust or this uncertainty that you have. What do you need or want from them with this Eight of Cups in the reverse? What do you need or want from your person? What do you need or want from your person? Yeah, okay. This is definitely something, look, put an end to that Five of Swords. They want the same damn thing, or that's what they're scared of. They're scared you won't be able to. I love the mirroring here. What do you want from them? You want them to return. You want them not to leave. You want to make sure that you can trust them and that your days of the Five of Swords is over. Okay? Again, you guys make this where it fits for you in the situation that you're in. I really feel like this could be all sorts of relationship situations. And I don't always say that in love. A lot of times I'm like, if you're single, this isn't yours, right? Or if you're happy or if you're in a current, whatever. Why am I stumbling? Hush, read the cards. Okay. You're scared of death. Not literally, obviously. I think for some of you, you're scared that the healing hasn't happened, that there's more healing to do. There's more transformation. The healing hasn't been quite completed, which makes sense, right? Because they've got the Hierophant in the reverse. They've got Three of Swords in the reverse. We've got Healing Heart out. They've got Five of Swords. I mean, there's definitely some past trauma, if you will, that is required for this to it's about vulnerability, right? Neither one of you are being 100% vulnerable right now, and I think it's because of baggage. Wherever that baggage came from the two of you or from separate lives, right? And I think what you're scared of is that baggage isn't fully healed, which means you're sensing it, you're intuiting it. Yeah, and look, if it's not fully healed, it's not going to come together, and that's what you're scared of. For others of you, and this kind of breaks my heart, you are feeling so much that justice in the reverse that we saw and how you're seeing this is it is actually making you push it away a little bit. Don't do that, Taurus. This feels good. This feels sincere. I just think there's some vulnerability that's needed here. Okay? Let's look at this devil in the reverse that you need to work on. Oh. Look. It's the burdens that you're carrying from other committed relationships or this past committed relationship that's renewing. But remember I said that it's releasing? You're working on it. We're at the end of it. So what do you need to work on is just keep releasing those wands. This person either isn't the person from your past, and you need to realize that, right? They're not the ones that hurt you in the past. You've got to look at them with the clean slate. Or if this is coming back together and it's feeling as good as it looks like it's starting to feel for you, you've got to trust that they've made some changes. Let their actions prove it, right? And I think that's what your advice is. Let their actions show you, but look, their actions are going to be... Okay. Your intentions with this Knight of Swords in reverse. What are your true intentions? Yep. You're going to see what they do. You want this new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new start in love. You're just going to take it a little bit slowly. You're not going to be foolish, right? And then your advice with this Hangman. Boom. Look at you. Stand in your power. First of all, that's you. Beautiful. Okay. Second of all, they're going to show you how committed they are. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. Let their actions show you. This is throwing them too. I don't think they expect to feel like this for you. I don't think they've expected to feel like this. It's throwing them for a little bit of a loop. All right. Why do they have the Hierophant in how they see this in you? We got Death, by the way. Hold on. I want to check one more. Six of Swords. Okay. They see that you've got baggage in the boat. I can't get away from that. And they see it too. You both have baggage from past commitments, either with each other or with other people. I don't know how many times. I don't know why you guys, nobody's going to watch this, or you're going to already click off. I'm repeating myself like a million times, and that's frustrating me. It's like a frustrated energy. They know that there's baggage in the boat that doesn't belong. They see it. But I think you see it too. And it's blocking your entire, and we'll see in the connection, it's blocking vulnerability here. How do they feel about you, though? Three of Swords in the reverse. How do they feel about you? How does Taurus's person feel about them, please, with this Three of Swords in the reverse? How do they feel about Taurus? Boom. Look at you. You're it for them. You're it for them. They feel like you are their Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you are healing them. They feel like you are nurturing. There is love here, guys, or there's building love, or there is a renewal of love, right? What do they need or want from you with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? What do they need or want from you? Time. I said that before with time with the Hermit, and you both have the Hermit. Virgo's out, Scorpio's out. I mean, we've got tons of stuff, right? They want to make sure that, they want to make sure that you're healed as well. God dang, this is kind of beautiful. They want to make sure that you've put time into healing. And they want to make sure that they've got time, that they've done the healing that they need, because they don't want this Five of Swords energy. What are they scared of? For some of them, they're scared to come forward and apologize. We've got Leo again. Strength and Page of Cups. They're scared to come in and apologize if they've been part of this Five of Swords with you. They're scared to be vulnerable. Page of Cups is... He's so vulnerable, he doesn't even look in the cup, right? He's proposing to a freaking fish, for God's sakes. He's like, I don't know, I just love and I just feel and I just go. That requires a lot of strength, and strength is vulnerability. And they're scared of that. They're scared of it. Maybe in the past that has created this Five of Swords for them or for the two of you, right? What are they working on? What do they need to work on? What is their personal challenge? Look, more Leo. So we've got this King of Swords in reverse. For some of them, they're working on pessimism, allowing themselves to be optimistic, which again allows vulnerability. One more. Seeing this through a positive. I might have nailed it. Let's see. Anything else? What does Taurus's person need to work on? What are they working on? One more. No. Okay, nailed it. They're working on not being pessimistic. And for some of you, that could be that deception. That could be what's pausing you as well. Like maybe this person is pretty pessimistic. Maybe they're scared to commit. I mean, we kind of got that in the beginning, right? But their true soul intention is this King of Wands. What's their intention towards you? What is Taurus's intention? No, Taurus's person. Come on. Boom. They love the shoot out of you, or they want to love the crap out of you. So their next likely action with this Hangman in the reverse, make it good for my Taurians. Eight of Cups, what are they walking away from? Delay, the pause, not doing anything, and doubts, uncertainties, that's so many. We're putting them all back. Walking away from one towards another. Boom. Look. Celebration. They're walking away from not doing anything. They're walking away from their fears. The Hangman is in the reverse. They've taken their time to contemplate. They've seen it from a higher level. They know why you're taking your time. They're going to become vulnerable. Three of Cups. Anything else? Anything else, please? What can Taurus expect their person to do? What likely action will their person take? Any other likely action from Taurus's person towards Taurus in this relationship? For some of you, this is a reconciliation after walking away. They're scared as hell, but this is ultimate vulnerability. It's I've been battered, I've been bruised, but I'm still going after it with that Nine of Wands. They're going to do it cautiously, but with good boundaries this time. That was the World, but it wasn't flipped. Come on, anything else? Look. We're not doing the Five of Swords anymore. They're going to make a move. They're ready to go in. They're ready to go in because they know what they need to do to not be in that Five of Swords energy. I love it. You guys just need to make sure that you're both healed. Make sure that you're both actively doing the healing. Let's look at the connection. This is going pretty long, but this will be fast. We're going to take a look at the energy of the connected. So the connected energy, basically, right? So the connected energy itself. What is the strength in this relationship? What is the challenge? And what is the solution? And what is the likely outcome? If we need to clarify, we will. And then I'll just get you a quick piece of advice. All right, let's take a look at Taurus and their person of the energies, please. Page of Cups at the bottom. So interesting. All right. Yep, look. Not missing an opportunity, not letting fear take place, not being apathetic, not being disappointed. The connected energy is, I think you both know that there's something brewing. Something is brewing. You guys are developing feelings or something is renewing. We just need to finalize those details of that past baggage energy, right? Don't bring the baggage with you so that you can both be vulnerable. What is the strength in this? A rebuild. Again, rebuilding from your separate pasts or rebuilding your own past. But you both want it. This is the energy between the two of you. This is like the 5D kind of stuff that's underneath, right? The energy is available, and what's strong is that this is rebuildable. We can rebuild this foundation. And not only that, but the Tower in the reverse is sometimes avoidance, but it's healthy avoidance sometimes, right? And I think what you guys are doing is learning, like, this is how I've had relationships. Well, this is how I've had relationships, or this is how I've shown up. This is how I've shown up. I don't want that anymore. So I want to avoid the things that have made towers in me and love in the past or between us in the past. What is your challenge? Vulnerability. Holy. Because in the upright, she's beautifully nurturing, growing. abundant, and she's vulnerable. She's gracious. I told you vulnerability needed. What is the solution? Don't make it surface, guys. We've got one. We've got him or them as the King of Wands. You as Ace of Wands, right? Be careful that you don't let passion override all the other stuff that makes a good relationship. We're going to clarify that one. What is the likely outcome? Shit. All right. It's okay. There's that mask energy. All right. So I think this is going to be a bit of a process. I don't think the Seven of Swords is betrayal. I think this is mask energy. Really and truly. That I can't be vulnerable. I'm scared to be vulnerable. Let's take a look. The connected energy, please, with this Four of Cups. Tell me about this Four of Cups and the connected energy for this connection. Let's give Taurus some good, solid understanding of this connection. Yeah. You guys want it so badly. You want it so badly, and you're both feeling it. You're both feeling it. I don't know what you're doing about it, but you're both feeling it. The Strength is this Tower in the reverse. Why? The Strength is this Tower in the reverse. Why? Moving forward with confidence. That's action. Taking action to rebuild. Taking action to avoid the pitfalls of the past. Taking action to build something strong that isn't going to tower. The challenge for you guys is this vulnerability. Why is this Empress in the reverse is the challenge? There's that concept of patience, time, strategy, how to. There's got to be active healing for both of you. And I think maybe that's the problem, is what does active healing look like? It's not just a matter of time heals all wounds. Yes, it does. But especially if this is a renewal of some sort, there's also active discussions, active therapy, active shadow work, active whatever, right? One more. Knight of Coins has a strategy and he knows it could take some time. Yep. Look. There's a resistance still for both of you to vulnerability. The solution, Page of Wands in the reverse. It's the same as your advice. Look at the disappointments from a different perspective. Sit back, slow down, watch, because you got to get to a point that you're focused on the 2 cups, not the 3. Whether this is, again, I hate to keep going there. You got to get to a point where you're seeing the 2 cups, because that's what you both want. Why is the outcome the 7 of Swords, though? I don't necessarily hate it. The Sun. Don't do that. 10 of Wands. There's that Queen of Pentacles again. You guys got to open up. Okay, because I think what's going to happen is you guys are going to get carried away by this like falling in love, renewal feeling. And that's going to feel really good for a while, right? But true commitment, true healing. Remember we saw the Queen of Coins with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. It requires a dropping of the Wands. Didn't you get 10 of Wands also? Yeah, you did. You got to make sure that these Wands are dropped. And to be quite honest, you guys, the Wands are over on this side over here, your side. It's something to do in the shadow work here. You can't fake it. You can't fake being happy. You got to make sure that that is healed. But if you do, let's get one more outcome card. If this healing takes place, if these discussions, if there's vulnerability, what is in store? Boom. You're going to manifest that beautiful beginning with healing and hope and optimism and freaking wish fulfillment. Wishing well. Why am I just picking that up? Wishing well. I love this. All right. What else for Taurus? Help Taurus, please, in their love life. Just Taurus. Let's not focus on their person. What do you want Taurus to know, please, Spirit? What do you want Taurus to know? What do you want Taurus to know? Boom. Masculine spirit. It can't be, this is about activity. This is about taking action, right? It's not forceful, but it's acting with activity. Why can I not talk? It's taking action. It's not just, right, yin is that beautiful, feminine, nurturing, passive. This is not passive energy. So again, active healing, active working on vulnerability. If you both act like that, if you both work on those things, this has so much potential. But you got to work through whatever those bags of crap are to get to. It's like emptying out your suitcases, right? Empty out the suitcases of the past so that you can open up and be vulnerable with each other. You both want the same thing. I really love this for you. I do. I love this for you. Let me know as you see this if it resonates. I'd love to keep following it later. Vulnerability is needed, and that's hard, you guys, especially when there's been wounds in the past. It's tough. You're going to know the right thing. Go inside. You guys are reading each other really well, though, so there's definitely a connectivity here. All right. Namaste.